hold your breath, it'll all be over soon. Stuck inside this cage that
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing all right here. It's going to be a good one, no doubt about that. These guys hitting it off on the dirt. Last week, they gave it a try on the asphalt, which they thought they knew how to drive. Martinsville got the best of them. We're hoping Bristol does not do that tonight. If we get 3 cautions, I will warn you right now, this broadcast goes rated R for language, so just be careful. We'll start calling people out. It'll be a roast. It'll be a roast on the dirt. We'll see if it happens that way. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully they keep their cool, keep their calm, and stay collected here tonight. They're going to be heading right into the heat action as they get finished up with the practice here. Getting ready to head on in.
The pace car.
Randy Cornwell, Kyle McCoy, Jason Crackey, Joe Stetson, Ronald Piles, Cody McFadden, Christopher Wade, Chris Downing, Evan Ethel, Byron McDonald, and Tim Trowbridge round out the field in this first heat. Getting ready to hit that green flag action in just a moment.
Let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Go, go, go. 1 gallon remaining.
And they're off. They're underway. Cornwell gets a good jump in the front. See if he can hold on to it. That 22 machine out there pushing. Down to the low side, it looks like Jason Crackey going to give him a run for his money. The 54 machine looking hot, heavy, and fast here already today. They're going to do a little crossover attempt between the 22 and the 54. Crackey on the top side, the 22 of Randy Cornwell down below. See what he's got here. They're keeping it side by side. Cracky floating up there. Randy playing a little peekaboo, shows up right in front of him. 13 to go. Randy's going to float up a little to that top side. Again. Oh, making a little contact. Making a little bit of contact. Cracky keeps it out in front at the moment. Look back to that backside. You see Downing coming for him. He's down to the low end here as well. It's going to be 11 to go now. The 88's caught the 54. See if Cracky can hold him off here. He's down to the low side of the 22 of Randy Cornwell. He makes a little bit of contact with Cornwell, and that's going to allow Downing to that outside here. Battling him it goes, and Christopher Wade in the 3-1 down to the low side. Cracky gonna get the boot. Scoot boogie. First caution here of the night. We're getting them stacked up, ready to go. Whew. Pace car's off, and we are underway. Green flag action. Back out in the air. These guys getting down to it. Christopher Wade and Randy Cornwell gonna get it digging out in the front. Can they hold on to it? With 5 to go, they're beating, they're banging back there. Down and gets around Cornwell. Ronald Piles In the 68 machine, he's down to that low side. These guys looking to squeeze. Pile's going to get stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. And it's banging off the 8. Oh, shoot. I didn't know. That one got me. That one got me. Wade, he looks like he's off to a decent little run here. Cornwell trying to catch back up. He's down the low side of the 7 machine of Kyle McCoy now. Two laps remain. Downing trying to catch Wade, but he's got a decent little gap between them. There's the gap behind. Looks like behind old Randall, Byron, Joe, Ronald, Will, Todd, Cody. These guys going at it. ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Todd Liston in the 10 machine of Will Bustler make a little contact. The 5 of Stetson. Have you met him? Have you met him? Oh no! Byroni! Getting a little wicked. Got a little wicked loose there. Christopher Wade's going to take that first one. Downing, McCoy, Cornwell, Piles, your top 5. Ryan Stillwell, Wyatt Roberts, Matthew Trace, Scott Rickard, Tegan Danio, Dave Hunt, Kyle Westwood, Travis Butt, Philip Rest, Jonathan Woods, KT McCann, Ross Tatum, and Brad Haldane. Round out the field in the second of 2 heats. Getting ready to take the green flag here. They're off and immediately. Scott Rickard wants to take that bad boy 3 wide. Ryan Stillwell out in the front. The 05 behind him here in the Tire Pros. Scott Rickard. Matthew Trace holding off the 51 at the moment of Tegan Danio. See what he's able to do here. As Danio looking at that low side, Trace holding him off, and it seems like those guys in the last one were pretty steady on the low end. They seem to be okay with it there. 95 of KT McCann down to the low side of the 21 Ross Tatum. It's going to be 11 to go here at the line. Good little run here, the 92. Trying to take to the top side. Around Wyatt Roberts. Haldane keeping to the top side there as well. 42 gets into the 57. A little over rotation. He keeps it steady, keeps it going. See what Mr. Haldane has here. As you can see. Is he doing the old Bristol bump? You ain't doing the old Bristol bump now, are you? And now we got to watch. Eight laps to go. I think the 39 is getting away with a little bump action there. He's got it. He knows what he's doing. Catching the backside of Kyle now. See that slick, not easy to make a run in, not easy to get that turn going. He's down to the low end trying to make it happen, trying to make it work. Can he get there? 5 laps to go at the line. And Stillwell and Rickard going at it for the lead. The 05 taking to the top side. He's going to work his way around. Four to go here. We got a caution. Karen Westwood. They were both up on that top side. Kyle into the wall, little over rotation, the 39. Nowhere to go. Gonna finish it off, and into the 95 he goes. You get on the brake, it just takes you to the right. It's not easy. Not easy. It'll be a green-white checkered finish here for the second heat. 3 laps action coming your way here before they get into a little warm-up session and a final rundown, a final little hoedown here. Stillwell pulling ahead. Another caution. Tatum slides up over the 17, the 17 down on the 39, and then the 57 finishes him off. Around he goes, Matt. He's feeling good about it. Back underway for the second attempt at a green-white checkered. See if they can get it going this time. Stillwell out in front. Rickard in the 30 machine of Travis Butt going to go toe-to-toe here for that P2 place. Brad Haldane pulling back up into the field. The 05 trying to take back down to low end on the white flag lap. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Rickard up to the front of Travis Butt. Slides it ahead. Butt's going to take out Haldane. Butt going to try to take away here. Can he get him as the 21 of Tatum now? Going to get around the outside. Taken, not sure what happened there. Woo! Ryan Stillwell, woo! With the win, woo! It's going to be a fun one, no doubt about that. We got a little bit of a warm-up coming your way. We'll be right back with the action here. ECRS Phil's Towing Truck Series. and Stillwell, Chris Wade, Byron McDonald, Kyle McCoy, and Kyle Wet. What the world? Kyle Westwood. I don't know how he's got the top 5 on the board, but that's the top 5 at the moment here. A minute and a half remain here in the warm-up. Tatum tops the board. Let's see what they got here. Lining up for 100 laps of action. That was almost the amount of caution laps they did last week. We'll see if they can keep it steady here, keep it cool, calm, and collected. As Christopher Wade, Ryan Stillwell, Chris Downing, Scott Rickard, and Kyle McCoy are scheduled to start the top 5. There are some EOLs, some guys going to be moving to the back. I know Downing is one of them. I don't know anybody else up here in the top area, so we'll have to wait and see. Ronald Piles says, get the f out of the way. I got places to go, people to see. I'm going to move you. I'm going to move you. I don't know what that was for. I always question cautions before the green flag. If you can't drive under yellow, God forbid, God help us right now. We got another Martinsville on our hands, boys and girls. I'm a little worried. I'm a little nervous. More time behind the pace car. Green flag's out. We are underway with the action. Can they do it? Can they get around here? Turn 1. Turn 1 looks like they did it. Now we look for lap 1. Can they do lap 1 here? They made it to 4 last time. Out in the front, Christopher Wade. Still out ahead of Scott Rickard. And it looks like after that, Travis Butt's got a little gap between himself and the leader there. Joe Stetson's meeting the wall there. Eight Machine giving a bump to the 42. They keep it steady, keep it going. The 92, he's already busted up on the side. That's a sign of a car getting into him. Jonathan Woods trying to tear through the field here now as well. Good action going on. Keeping it nice and steady here. Lap 5, still green. These guys must be feeling nauseous. There it is. Right there. Like I said, I knew something was off. Head back to take a look at KT McCann, the 95. He was working with Matt Trace there. He heads under. He says, "Oh, I got this. I got this. I don't, Matt. There you go. Take the pit lane." The 42 try to slow it down. He's going to take pit lane there as well. Whoopsies, under our first caution here of the day. Kyle letting one person know there's a clear all button on this one, so probably if you had a chance to cheat, I'd say do it now. Do it now. Feed of the beans, take somebody out now on the low side. Get around him because he's going to clear all. He's about to take it off here. We are getting ready to throw back down. It's lap 11 now of 100. 1/10 of the way through this. They make contact there in the beginning. The top two going right at it, wasting no time at all. Looks like those guys wanted to go a little 4 wide with it again. Joe Stetson gives it a little too much gas. You see him go, oh, straight to the low side there. Downing. Somebody says not clear. You weren't clear. We got a caution. Let's see what happened here. They all bunched up. Let's go back and take another view at that one. Tan got a little loose there. Let's see what happened to Downing there. Battling with Trowbridge and Cornwell. He's in the middle there. And they meet in the middle. Get into Byron there as well. Oh! And that's what kind of causes the whole 10 machine. So really, that was all domino effect off of that initial contact there between Downing and Trowbridge. They kind of meet in the middle. Two things, ooh, they meet in the middle. It's very true. It takes 10,000 bolts to assemble a race car and one nut to scatter them all. And we're coming off the track here. Gonna be back underway. Lap 18 to 100. And the green flag is back out in the air. Travis Butt and Christopher Wade gonna go at it here as Travis Butt splits the center. Make a little bit of contact. Wade trying to hold on. Brad Haldane, he's around, and we're right back under caution. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. It's going to be another Martinsville, people. It is going to be another Martinsville. The good thing is, like I said, though, not as many laps here. And they go a lot quicker. We're a little conglomerate up there, kind of just merging into a whole mix there, and it looks like the 8 machine of Byron McDonald gets it. Gets him around. We'll take another look at it here because we ain't got nothing but time. Time on our hands. Let's take another view. Byron just comes up on that 39 machine, then gets him in the rear bumper. Phil's towing. He had to call in help from last week because these guys couldn't get their head out of there. Whoop, you know. And now their head's right back in it. They have not taken it out since last week. They're going to continue to take it 3-4 wide here at the dirt track. You watch. You watch. The old cautions breed cautions. They don't care. They don't care. It's iRacing officials here. Phil's Towing Truck Series. I think the officials have been cleaner. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think the officials have been cleaner. Want to go till green. Speaking of green, no, I won't go there. I won't go there. I already went there, if you know what I mean. Ha! They go yellow, I go green. Ha! Here we go. The 05 of Rickard, the 51 of Tegan. Gonna try to get it going for 3 laps here. As they take the green flag, we are back underway. See what they got. There's the 92 of Karen Westwood up to the top side. The 22, he's scooting it up. Taking it 3-4 wide here early. Why not? Why not? Patience, throw it right out the window. Skill, toss that out too. We don't need none when you're here at a wreck fest. We're back under yell. You wouldn't believe me if I said it. You just wouldn't believe me. See what happened here. It's like the 2 machine maybe got into the wall a bit. And 95 of KT. Oh, that's just going to stack a good amount of them up there. Back under cautions with the monkeys of iRacing. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, and we like monkeying around. We're going to give Phil a heart attack, so he's got to go to the hospital across town. Hopefully you're doing all right down there, Phil. Call in the Calvaries. It's going to be a long one. Going to be a long one. They're saying boo these cautions. Boo! Boo! Can we go to single file restarts? How about that? I think that may help a little bit.
We're getting ready to speed up the cautions a little bit if these guys don't calm down.
Oh, I heard that. I think these guys need to go single file. We got guys going 3-4 wide back here. That battle for 16th, it's a tough one. That battle for 16th out here is fucking tough. It's going to be a tough one for these guys.
Yep. No. What'd he say?
Here we go. Cracky, you got a copy, Cracky?
Yes, sir, I do.
What do you think of these guys battling for 17th?
I don't know. I was back there, but I made my way up the tip, so.
You're back there, but now you're way ahead because, heck, everybody's wrecking in front. You get a spot or two every time you get a wreck.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta
Craggy
have a
will
little
take
respect,
it.
You know,
Cracky's going to take it however he gets. I'm hoping for single file restarts here.
it just kind of warned us. Another quick caution. That's what we're gonna go to.
Good luck, sir.
Bye, Sean.
Yeah, thank you.
Had to get Cracky's opinion there on the quick cautions. Whew! Oh, Russell, good. Oh, man. At least I can say my wife does fit in that. They're lining them back up. It's going to be one to green here. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Pace truck again, getting most votes for driver of the day here. And he's off. See if these guys, they'll be right off as well. Needless to say, probably 2 or 3 of them are going to follow that pace truck right in here within a lap or two. There's the start, the 51 and the 05 going side by side. They're trying to get something going here, trying to get a race moving. I got to talk Cracky up. He's into the wall now. He got into that wall. It looks like they keep it steady, though. Keep it green. 70 laps of action remain. The 05 of Rickard going to be able to pull around and out to the front there. Keeping to that low side, trying to get something done. You can see him getting on that gas. When you point to the right, it'll scare you. It gets you a little spooked. Still well down the low side of Cracky. Cornwell going to take that shot there as well. Travis taking to the low side here of the 51 machine and taking Daniel. And the 30 going to get a little over-rotated there on the low end. Back to that battle between the 22, Cracky. 22 of Randy, the 54 Cracky. Oh, baby. And around goes the 22. Around goes the 22. Cracky, he spun him too, around with the 22. We saw him battling off the corner. It looks like Cracky there gives it. Oh. Looks like Randy comes down there. I'm going to give that on Randy. 54, he's just moving up the track. The 22 shot down there. We'll take another view of it. We'll take another look. See if maybe we get a better angle on the dangle here. Going down, going down. You see Cracky coming up? I don't know. See if this gives us maybe a little better view here. It does look like they come together. Two things, they meet in the middle. Oh, yeah. Brandy Cornwell stuck in the pits. Running on the Walmarts, the Maypops. They are going to go to a single file. Woohoo! It's what they needed. See what they got here on the restart. Base truck off. Scott Rickard takes the green flag. We're underway. That really helps these guys not get 4 or 5 wide in the turns. 9 machine of Ryan Stillwell trying to hold off the 7 as well as get around that 21 machine of Ross Tatum. See what he's got here. This is a battle for 5th. Stillwell able to slide that 9 machine up. Now he's got those guys in line looking ahead here. Closing in on that halfway point. You really got to get that exit down. If you hit too much throttle, it really tosses you around there. $60 laps left. 59 now. Stillwell up on that wall, going to slow him down. The 21 able to catch up there a bit. See if Tatum can take to the low end. Nothing yet. The 7 machine of Kyle McCoy tries to get down there as well. Closing in on that halfway point of the race. 21 and the 7 going at it toe-to-toe here, side by side. McCoy can't get him on that exit there. It looks like he had to pinch that corner off. 21 able to use that to his favor, and he is going to get around him there for 6th place, clean and clear, and looks to be under control. Travis Butt now trying to close up the gap here now is Scott Rickard and Tegan Daniel going at it for the front. The 51 machine down to the low side. Tegan Daniel on the 05 up top. Scott Rickard. 3 and 1 of Christopher Wade. He's right here as well. Travis Butt has closed that gap. Tegan's able to get it up to that top side. They got some lap traffic now they're going to deal with. Evans staying down to that low side, giving plenty of space. Lap 48 of 100. And we're starting to get some green flag runs in. Starting to get some laps. And these guys able to find somewhat of a groove. Christopher Wade looks like he's benefiting here from it as he is closing it up, and that groove really starting to get a little quicker. Little quicker. Still hitting sub-20s, and we're 2 laps away now, a lap away from that halfway point. Still side by side here. Tegan not letting him go, and that backside either. Oh no! Tegan makes a little contact there with Rickard, and around he goes. We'll take another look at it. '51 just threw the... Oh, the 21 couldn't stop it. Tegan got it going through that slick and ended up tagging him there. A good little run there now. 52 of 100 under caution. And we're about to take back off here. Three and one gets a good jump there. Travis Butt gets a great jump here on Tegan. See who's able to take that one away. Looks like the 30 of Butt's going to be able to work that top side. Make it happen for now. Tegan not letting him go, though. Holding right here with him. Nice and steady. Todd Liston back here trying to get it going. Meanwhile, the 7 of Kyle McCoy, he's working on the 51, and we got a caution again. Looks like Randy thought Jonathan was going to maybe hit that wall, come up, and he kind of pulled it up there as Joe was coming down. Here we go. Just about back to underway with the action. The 3-1 again with a good jump. Travis Butt, though, not letting him go too far too quick. Because you want to take Daniel right down to the low side of the 30 there of Butt. See what they got now is the 88 machine of Downing. He's charging, trying to make that move around Kyle McCoy. It looks like he's able to get there. Can he get around, though? The single file restart's bringing a little more action to the track here. Guys aren't pushing too hard, too quick, too many people in one corner. Right behind Downing, it looks like Westwood and Byron McDonald working at it. Westwood's going to slide it up there. McDonald tries to put the crossover on him. Looked like he was going to attempt to take it to the low end and do something with it, but couldn't get there. He's going to have to give it another go. See what other action we got on the track. Oh, you know what other action we got? A yellow flag. .42 of Wyatt Roberts around. Let's see what to cause that one. Slides down. Doesn't look like they make contact. Oh, maybe they did. Oh, yeah, they did. Trowbridge is nowhere to go. Gets a little nose on him and around he went. Here we go, back to the green flag, the 3-1, gonna take it. Christopher Wade out in the front. Taking, tries to get to that low side of the 30 machine. They just about make contact. The 88 working back on the 7. Downing trying to get around Kyle McCoy. He's gonna get around there. Byron now gonna go at it. Giving it a run himself. It's going to be 73 of 100 here at the line. Christopher Wade still got a good run going, still got a great job. And Travis Butt going to take that slider down to the low end. Try to work it around. Wade up on the top side, going to use that momentum. to whip it out there. And Butt gets in front of the 51 before Tegan able to make something happen. Tegan gonna make a little bit of contact. It puts him low, but he stays okay. He's gonna give another run at it here. Taking Daniel down to the low side to Travis Butt. 51. And put it back up here in front of his teammate, Chris Downing. Downing now keeping it up to that top side, taking on the low. Trying to get onto that podium. Old Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea. He's got Kyle McCoy coming back at him as well. Battle up in the front with 26 to go. Christopher Wade looks like he's starting to pull away. See if any of these guys can get to the backside, make something happen here. It's been a solid run here. Be 24 now to go. These single files have really improved the racing, in my opinion. Really gave these guys some time to really make that move, really make the maneuver before getting into the thick of it. They started in the thick of it. It's like tossing a little kid into the deep end. Sometimes it works. Not always, though. Sometimes that kid's gonna need some help. You're gonna have to dive in there and help him out into back to the shallow. And that's what they had to do tonight. They had to help him back into the shallow end. They got it, though. They're having a good old time in the shallow end now. It's 22 laps to go here. These guys really pushing it out. Dave Hunt's got some battling going on behind them. The 10, the 21, their teammates holding it steady right there by each other. You wonder how much teammates, though, really go into it here with 21 to go. You don't know if you get another caution. These cautions have been 5-6 laps long, so gonna really take out some of the wind in the sails. $20 to go. Christopher Wade still up in the front spot. Travis Butt, Chris Downing, Tegan Daniel, Kyle McCoy, your top 5. There's the battle between the front. Keep an eye on that as Dave Hunt trying to work around that 10 machine of Will Bustler. Oh, no, 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 no. KT for a second time tonight. Wyatt for his second tonight. Let's see what happened. Let's take a look. How low did that 42 machine go? .42 takes it down to the apron to get around the 38 machine. Comes up and, well, you're seeing the end of that. $17 laps to go. I think they're going to go back to double file, unfortunately. This is going to be interesting. And the green flag back out, 14 laps to go. See what these guys got. How long can they keep it? Can they keep it going until the end? Is the 88 machine and the 30 make a little bit of contact there? Downing trying to work around Travis Butt. Tegan trying to work up to that top side here. Oh, baby. And just like that, 2 laps into it, we got a caution. Let's see what happens. Taking it 3 wide. Why not? Why not? The 74, 3 wide's his nickname. And around he goes. God almighty. You would have thought they learned. Like, hey, guys, we'll go one more time at it. And he was this poor son of a gun asking for it. Can we please go back to 2 wide? Can we please go back to 2 wide? And then he dumps somebody. Way to go, Tim, on that one. We'll see how these guys finish it off. 12 to go.
She almost broke her neck, staring out at California. Held everything she wanted in this life. Cassette tapes in the deck, so tired of living in slow motion. The answer's always short, 1,000 miles. Well, I know one thing, girls ain't tied away. If you try to lock her down, she'll take the fire escape. She said, please.
Green flag back. Tegan going to take a shot here low on Downing in the gang, and he's going to fall back just a bit there. The 7 into the wall. The 92 working his way up here. 10 to go. And that one looked pretty. Would you believe it? If I told you that there was a caution. Randy's upset. He says, you should be apologizing to me. Well, Randy, you see him wrecking in front of you. Slow down. Slow down. It ain't your fault they're wrecking, but you see it happening. If not, you're driving off your hood ornament. Slow down. We're back under caution. They start pulling off. See what they got here. Wade pulls away there. The 30 machine of Butt right behind him. Downing trying to work it up here as well. The 88. There goes the 51 of taking Daniel. Down to the low end. Travis comes across there. They don't make contact. Keep it steady. He's right there knocking on the door here of Wade. Can he get around him? The 88. It's into that wall a little. 5 to go right now. And they're catching that 3 and 1. The 51 and taking Daniel, trying to keep down to that low end. Keep it there. Stay there. Bringing it back up to the top now. Looks like all 3 of them doing the Bristol bump right now. Do the Bristol bump. Do the Bristol bump. If I try to do the Bristol bump, I smack it and I stay in it, and it's bad. It's just straight bad. These guys, they're able to get it going right now. It's like all 3 of them have done it at least once here. Through the end. 3 to go. 3 and 1 of Christopher Wade holding steady. Look at the white flag this time by ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. White flag out in the air. We never thought we'd see it tonight. Here it is. All giving it 2 more turns. 2 more turns here for the 3 and 1. And this one will belong to him. Downing tries to take to the low side. Doesn't have the momentum on the exit there. The turn, Christopher Wade able to take it. Travis Butt P2. Downing in 3rd. And that racing got much stronger, much more fun to watch as they hit that single file. So for once, I think Tommy Boy maybe contributed to a little success there of the thing. Let's see what they got to say about that run here today. Mr. Downing, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
A solid finish here for you today. The unfortunately for you guys, the pace car for the 2nd week in a row is the driver of the day, voted for him by the fans and all the people here in the studio alike. But hey, well, enough about that. You got the single file restarts. It seemed like that racing got a little more exciting. Go through that.
Yeah, that was quite a battle to get back to the front there. I had to start in the back. Yeah, the double file restarts, guys were just getting a little too antsy and going 3-4 wide, so we started doing single file restarts, and then we gave them 1 shot for a double file at the end, and they couldn't handle it, so we went back to single. But yeah, I mean that wasn't too bad, I guess. I mean, you get a bunch of asphalt guys running dirt and can't really expect much.
I've never been more excited for Talladega in my life, sir. We're looking forward to Talladega here next week, and I'm dancing a jig.
Yeah, Talladega, we got a good shot at going green flag from
at least till finish, like 2 to go, and I can deal with that. Deal with that. Downing, what a great run here today to get up there and make it happen. Who do you want to thank for making it?
Gotta thank all the sponsors, mainly Money Pits, Phil's Towing, BWSPORTS 1, you and everybody, Checkers and Wreckers, for putting up with us. I know some weeks it ain't easy, but and then we gotta thank all the fans for tuning in, and thank all these guys for putting on a show.
You got it, absolutely. Fantastic run. We'll see you here next week.
Yes, sir.
We'll move in. We'll talk to the. Let's find the 2nd place finisher. Oh, that's not him. There he is. Travis, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
Like I told Downing, unfortunately, the pace truck for the 2nd week in a row voted the driver of the day. But a solid run there at the end when you guys got to going single file restarts. It seemed like the the racing got a little cleaner, a little better there. What was it like there out on the track tonight?
Yeah, they just, I wish I would have practiced. My first laps was in the heat race, and it felt pretty good. And I needed a long green flag run. I felt like I was probably the fastest car if I got a green flag run, and then I just kept getting the wrong restart and kept getting farther and farther back, and then just I needed a green flag, and obviously you could see the pace truck was in front they led the most laps. So, but hats off to Chris. Like he's always good at this stuff, and it's always fun. At the end, I kind of said, I'd rather just get second behind Chris and wreck him, or, at least move him out of the way. Probably anyone else in front of me, I'd probably try to bump or slide job or do something, but I'd rather see Chris win than have two wrecked cars. So, good for him. He's always fast.
A great run there. Congrats to you. Who do you want to thank for making it happen?
Erica's, she's in there doing homework, so I appreciate her. The sports commute. And everyone else watching. I think my dad and all of them are watching. Shout out to my hero, Christopher Wade. He always deserves to win, and he always works hard at it. So appreciate him, and thanks for always what you do, Sean.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next week. I've never been so happy for Dega in my life, sir.
I bet.
What a run there. We'll talk to the winner now. Winner, chicken dinner. See what he's got to say about his run here today. There he is. Did you practice your restarts before this week?
I didn't catch that.
Were you able to practice your restarts before this week?
No, that was terrible, that's for sure.
At least you got your practice in now, boy. At least you were on them, man. Woo, baby. What a run here tonight. You look to be the fastest one out there, whether it was the heat, whether it was the feature. You really had it dialed in here today. Run us through that, Chris.
Yeah, those restarts was definitely terrible. I ended up going way too low, and it caused me to lose a lot of positions there, and then cautions just kept coming. I couldn't make it the spots back up, but we was finally able to get back up there, and then Travis, man, I gotta give a huge shout out to him for not running me over. I guess my tires just had too much heat in them or something, because I tried going all the way to the bottom on our pace and cooling them off, but he would chase me back down, and it was just. I'm definitely sweating for sure.
Absolutely. It was a fun run. Like I was telling these guys, it really seemed like the racing got a little more interesting, and you got those green flag runs when we went single file. Did that kind of help you? I would say it definitely helped you at the end, but how about getting up there? Was that a little harder to overcome?
The single files, yeah, I think that helped, and then, like I said, Travis, he was so much faster on the runs, and then the cautions then was saving me. But those restarts was terrible for me for some reason. I just trying to figure out what to do and all that stuff, and whether to pick the outside when they did try the double file again. I didn't know if I made the right decision or not, but I seen him and he was just having huge runs off the corner, and I just decided to take the outside, and it worked out. And then I kind of pinched him a little bit too hard on one of those restarts. It was almost ugly.
Almost only counting horseshoes and hand grenades. Today you're playing neither. It was a fantastic win there, Chris. Who do you want to thank for making it happen?
I want to thank my mom and dad and you guys for putting on the broadcast, and Checkers and Records and BWSPORTS 1 and all the guys that helped the league and everyone, and you guys for broadcasting. I don't know if I just said that or not, but I'm going to celebrate tonight, definitely, and I want to give a shout out to my friend Brittany and just everyone that helps out with the league and everyone that helps me and supports me. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. I'll let you know. I'm thinking you're going to go to podium next week, but if not, I know you celebrate a similar holiday that I do next Friday, so happy holidays, and I hope you enjoy it, sir.
Thank you, man. You too.
Absolutely. What a run there. And that's all we got tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. CWTV, ECRS, Phil's Towing Truck Series. we're done with the short tracks for now. Everybody, raise up and say thank you. Thank you. Woo! Never been so happy to see Talladega in my life.